The Storybook Gala benefiting Pulaski County CASA is coming up next month. So here to tell us more about CASA and share details about the event are board members Beth Kanopsic and Lauren Dixon. Thank you both so much for being here. Lauren, tell us a little bit about CASA, Pulaski County CASA.
Yeah, absolutely. So Pulaski County CASA stands for Pulaski County Court Appointed Special Advocates. So our special advocates are volunteers that are trained to become advocates for youth in the foster care system. So they give, in a way, a non-biased representation of the youth in foster care and their specific needs or wants that they may have. So they're not there on behalf of the court or there on behalf of the adoptive or the foster parents or guardians. They're solely there to ensure that the child in foster care's best interests are being met.
So they are the advocate for that child,
yes,
no matter what.
Yes, our advocates typically have a one-on-one case ratio, and so one advocate's placed with one child, and then they stay with them through their journey in the foster care system.
Well, let's talk about how many children are in foster care in the state of Arkansas right now.
Absolutely. So right now there are 3,353 children in foster care in the state of Arkansas, and then in the 6th Judicial District, which is Pulaski and Perry County, which is where our CASA is located, we have 600, and that's, you know, we're the largest office, and we have about 600 youth, so about 20%, a little under 20% of the entire state's youth in foster care.
So in a perfect world, you would have over 3,000 advocates, right?
Yes, ideally, or I mean, even ideally, no youth in foster care at all, but yes.
Sure.
For our one-to-one ratio, which is preferred just so advocates really get to know the youth, ideally over 3,000 people would be involved with being advocates with us.
Let's talk about this year's gala, the Storybook Gala. What do we need to know about that, Beth?
Yes, so we came up with the Storybook Gala because CASA's goal is to change a child's story, right? So this year the theme is there's no place like home.
I mean, perfect.
Right, exactly. And so kids in foster care are often uprooted from everything they know, and they just don't feel, you know, that security of a home. And a CASA is somebody that helps them, you know, feel that. The Storybook Gala is Saturday, April 26th this year at the E.O. Minnie's house in North Little Rock.
Yeah.
And we're really excited about the event. It's one of our biggest fundraisers of the year. And we just want to kind of raise awareness to the cause and, you know, raise funds to help support CASA. What's
the best way? Do we get tickets to that? How do we go about doing that?
So the tickets are for sale on our website, which is PulaskiCountyCASA.org. There's all sorts of information about the event, and then you can also get involved by just sharing the event online, inviting your friends, buying the tickets, and then donating. Donating is so important. A $50 donation can support training a CASA, and then a $500 donation can support a CASA for a year, so that they can get involved in a case and help support those kids.
Can anyone sign up to be a CASA? Are you looking for special individuals? How does that work?
It's really anybody. If you have the heart and the, you know, calling to support kids, anybody can be a CASA. You have to go through some training,
sure,
and stuff like that. But if you feel moved, you definitely should look into it.
Definitely. Yeah. What else do we need to know about what y'all are doing there with CASA?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think one of the biggest things to mention is even if you feel like your calling is not to become a CASA, with Beth and I as board members, didn't feel like you know, we had the calling specifically to be CASAs, but if you're interested in getting involved in other ways, we do occasionally have separate volunteer events, things maybe to help around our office, and you can email CASA at PulaskiCountyCASA.org to get more involved with that. Or if you may not have the time to be able to commit, we do also accept things like corporate sponsorships. 100% of the money stays within our program and goes to, you know, paying staff and supporting youth in the foster care system through our CASAs. So you can, you know, be assured that your money is going to a great cause and one that's very consistently needed in our state and in our cities.
Absolutely. Okay, Beth, one more time, give us those details for the event.
Yes, so it's April 26th. It is at E.O. Minnie's house in North Little Rock. The tickets can be bought at PulaskiCountyCASA.org.
It's going to be a fun time. What can people expect at the event? What's going to be happening?
It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some great food, some music. We're going to enjoy some custom cocktails and stuff like that. Just a fun night to get together and help support a great cause.
Perfect.
I believe we may also have speakers as well, some individuals that are either CASA advocates or have been in the foster care system to just come and speak to us. So if you're also interested in learning more about the foster care system or potentially becoming a CASA, this is also a great way to get exposed to that.
PulaskiCountyCASA.org for
yes,
more information.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies, both so much.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it.